I think. Hey, we're here.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Big news. Big week.
Big week. We're back. Is that really bright? It's really bright.
You look great. With like you got this depth and it's well lit.
Is your settings on your camera actually might be lower?
I think for me, you have all that depth. I'm like against a white wall.
Go in your
Jealous.
settings.
What do I do?
Go in your settings. It looks a little grainy. Hey guys. Yeah.
Better?
That's better. Yeah, see? Hey.
Hey.
My place, Joe.
It looks really good.
That's an update.
You have a good on-camera place.
You know? Episode 65, dude. We're the GEEZERBOTS this week.
We are GEEZERBOTS. It's just true.
Yeah. I mean, is it too cool, maybe? We were going with a cooler tone. I think this camera definitely picks up. We're using different lights, so we're trying a different.
I like it. I think it looks good.
Yeah. Joe?
We're looking slick. What's up?
If you guys haven't subscribed, do it so you know when we're going live. We haven't had a show in a month again.
Yes.
But we have our links page, all the links, all the things.
That's a big thing. Is like people knowing when we go live, you want the notification.
And then we're slowly building, Joe.
Yeah.
We did join the TikToks. Joe.
We did.
We're on the TikToks.
It's cool. It's a good thing, right?
We started doing reels and now we're doing the TikToks too.
Yeah.
So. And you also did the Backed.By. We're also on Backed.By.
We are on Backed.By, yes.
Okay.
You can follow us. We're adding perks,
That's a Discord thing? Is that through Discord?
It's not through Discord, but like that's a perk, you can like be in the Discord. See, right now we don't have the Discord on because no one's in there, but it's like that's the goal is.
So we're trying new things, right? Trying to broaden the TikToks and I mean, that reel did really well. That last episode I shared did great.
That was hilarious.
And then I was like, we just got to do that monthly post of the clip of the last episode. Just do it.
Yeah. So we're getting content even when we're not doing the show.
We're getting content.
And by the way, like if enough people backed us, we would obviously we'd be doing bonus episodes.
Yeah.
Even if one person did $5 a month, we would do a bonus episode.
Okay. Yeah.
There's not. We should have thought.
It's not going to hurt us, right? Like you said, you're like, it doesn't hurt us to go on it.
Right.
I would love to do another episode.
Yeah, exactly. So we want to make more content.
We want to make more content.
That's the hope.
Yeah. It's hard to be consistent.
It is.
Now I was gone last week and leaving again this week. That's my update. That's why we're doing the show tonight.
Right.
So I'm going to New York now.
We are going to,
foreseeable future. But last year I did shows there too. So it's not going to kill the show.
Exactly.
It'll
just mean that you'll see two different backgrounds.
Yeah, we're just going to keep changing up the backgrounds. But we were talking about we want to do one in a studio at one point. So that's still
and we would have a guest.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Some stuff potentially could be cool coming up.
That's down the pipeline, but
yeah.
We're here at my place. You've been here once before, but now it's finally dialed in. You helped me move, I think, some furniture.
It is very cool.
Thank you, man.
You guys did a great job.
Thank you. Yeah, we did the tiles. We painted.
I'm really admiring all the stuff you did. It's like
with new floors.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It is.
Right?
It looks good on camera.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Hi, who's over there? Any updates from you, Joe?
We fostered 4 kittens.
4 kittens. What about the hamsters or the gerbils?
We only have 1 hamster now.
Okay.
Our other one died. R.I.P.
Look.
Mango. Mango was a great hamster.
Mango. Oh, Mango was on the show, I think.
Yeah.
Wasn't he? Or I was over there.
He was the first one that I talked about. He was a good hamster. He died. Other ones got adopted. So we have 1 hamster, 4 kittens, and 1 dog. Animal House.
Holy shit. Well, I'm glad we're doing the show here tonight.
They are so much fucking work. It's crazy.
Really?
I've only ever had 1 cat at a time before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
4?
Holy shit. Yeah, I am allergic to cats, so it's...
You would hate this.
Not be good for me.
They're cute. They are really cute, but oh my God.
Wow. Yeah, the last time we had the foster dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are smart. You got 1 dog, right?
That we share with her mom. Yeah, Lucy's
that's
great,
right.
but like she's not here now, but she was here all day,
Yeah.
I'm going to miss Lucy when I go to New York for sure.
Oh, that's right. That's a long time away.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm going to try to get some work there. I just wasn't in Mexico,
That's right.
So thank God I had some work. I know it's weird times right now.
It is it's a weird time. Anyone in the biz, it's weird.
It's weird.
Shitty time.
I'm glad I got some work this last week, but Baja racing, man, still a thing.
Yeah. Still a thing.
Still a thing, man.
Going strong.
What
else? What else is going on?
Other than that, nothing. I mean,
you've got a good thing coming out for Pride Month, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's not coming out during Pride Month.
Well, they're still raising crowdfunding so that's done on my end, but they're still trying to finish it. So I have 2 projects that are kind of, I mean, even the Mexico thing's a whole new show. So it doesn't have a place yet either. They're just trying to get somewhere. So it's like, okay, the big race is the 1,000. So
I mean, I don't want to take up too much time with this, but what's up with why is the writers' strike affecting reality this much?
I think there should be more of it. There should be more of it, actually.
That's why it has to be a mix of that and the economy. And
the last time, yeah. But now your show got pushed too, I heard too, right? Like,
yeah, and a ton of stuff did. It's why is it so slow? I can't.
I think because everything SAG's gonna strike now too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all connected.
And so it's like the dust needs to settle, and then people will then probably reality would kick up.
But I have a feeling that all these networks have a bunch of shit. They don't care. They have enough shit stockpiled.
That could be too.
You know that?
So they're kind of like going off their reserves a little bit. I would think it would pick up, Yeah.
I mean, I would like the more narrative work, but if SAG goes, then that's none of that shit I was doing.
Right. Jeez, man. It is so weird.
So like, I'm glad I had some doc work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
I haven't seen it this slow in a since pre-COVID, probably.
Yeah. So we'll see. But I'm gonna check out New York, see if there's jobs there.
I hope so.
Yeah, and then we'll moving forward. You had a birthday. Happy birthday. Joe had a birthday, guys. Happy birthday, Joe. Cheers to Joe.
We need a soundboard. Woo!
Air horn.
Yeah. My birthday, the world is changing, as we're about to find out. We're going to get into some stuff going on in this crazy world of ours.
It was a crazy week, crazy month, really, since the last time we did the show. I guess we should start with some deaths, huh? We had some more deaths, Joe. Yet again.
Like clockwork.
We lost some good ones. Where's our... You know the song.
If you know it, sing along.
Hey, but since I've been doing that, we don't get flagged. So
right.
the first one I have on my list, Joe, is damn it, where's my list? Estrude Gilberto. Do you know who this is?
I don't think so.
She was the original singer of the girl from Ipanema. It was one of that's the like most covered song ever.
Oh, okay. Do
you know that?
Yeah.
Bossa Nova.
Yeah.
She was 83 years old. This one is one that you texted me about. Cynthia Weil.
She was she was great.
Famous for
oh my god,
so much music, guys. Here's another picture. Oh, she's got a cat. She liked cats too, Joe. Did you know that?
Oh, okay. Something in common. I mean, she wrote so much.
Barry Mann, though. She did a lot with Barry Mann.
Right? Yeah. A lot of Phil Spector songs.
She was 82 years old. John Beasley. He did some movies. 79. He was. I remember him from Rudy. He was like one of the coaches. He also did Everwood, and
I love Everwood. Is a great show.
Yeah, Everwood. He was 79. Yeah, I just remember him. I think he was in The Mandalorian too. I think he was in the first episode of The Mandalorian.
I was gonna say I've seen him more places for sure.
Yeah. This guy, the next guy, Gary Kent. Gary Kent, famous stuntman, passed away in 1989. He was the inspiration for Brad Pitt's character in Once Upon a Time. Did you know that?
Oh,
the Spawn Ranch stuntman that would go to Spawn Ranch that met Charles Manson. Like the whole backbone of him was based on Gary Kent. Do you know that?
Yeah. Wow.
Tina Turner, icon, the queen of rock and roll.
Yeah.
She passed away at 83.
Didn't she live in Switzerland or something?
I believe something like that. Yeah, didn't really see much of her. Famous actress also, right? She was in Mad Max. You remember in Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome? I like when musicians go. Like that's definitely the 80s. Definitely our prime time of like, yeah, she did some acting.
It is. That's right.
There's a couple of these
to varying effect.
To varying effects. Ray Stevenson also passed away, 58. He was I don't know why. I mean, 58 is kind of young, but he was on Rome. He did some Punisher. He was in the Thor movies.
Definitely recognize him.
Dexter. He was in RRR. Did you see RRR?
Mm-mm.
That's a really cool action, like Bollywood movie that came out last year. He's supposed to be in the new Star Wars too, I think.
He was in Daredevil. Okay.
He's in Daredevil, yeah. So 58. I think Rome was his big breakout hit, but he did Thor. He did some Marvel too. So
that's young.
I know we don't talk a lot about sports, but Jim Brown passed away, 87. I'm only bringing him up because he did also turn actor. Famously, come on.
That's so
Were we
classic.
Just talking about Mars Attacks?
Yes, I love Mars Attacks.
Last episode.
I did not catch that one.
Jim Brown. Yeah, Jim Brown.
87. Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm not. That's a normal age.
Punching Martians, Joe.
I love this part. Love that whole movie. I wish this would happen. I wish they'd come kill us all.
Yeah, he's like a fighter or something, right? Like living in Vegas. It's a good.
Yeah, sick. Like the way their heads go back.
I think he did some TV too. So he went from football to acting. Like Tina Turner went from, she did a little acting. I like that when they're so popular, they do.
Yeah, the crossover.
Things, Jim Brown. He was a famous footballer for Cleveland Browns, so that's why I knew of him.
So Mars Attacks probably Sorry, I'm just doing my own math.
It was in
like 25, 30 years ago. Did it come out?
Yeah, I feel like it.
So, okay.
Yeah.
I guess if he was in his 50s, then yeah.
Yeah. So 87. Gordon Lightfoot also passed away, Joe. Gordon Lightfoot, 84. Yeah.
He was really good.
A long career.
Sleazy guy, I heard, but not.
Oh, really?
Maybe I don't know. Shouldn't be saying it. Could be wrong.
Tim Bachman also passed away. Guitarist. We just talked about his brother.
Yeah, we did.
Like a month or so ago. He was in BTO. He was in Bachman Turner Overdrive. He was 71. This one happened the other day. The Iron Sheik, man. Hassian Vaziri. You will remember the Iron Sheik.
Not something I followed,
No, I mean, but like classic. Come on, this is like Hogan.
Yeah.
I knew he did some music videos with Cyndi Lauper too. He was definitely in the villain in like that whole Goonies video she did. I remember.
Oh yeah, I like Cyndi Lauper.
And I think yesterday Pat Robertson, 93, who you may know from the Christian. What was it? The Christian Broadcasting Network. 93. He's old.
Yeah.
The 700 Club. It was like the 700 Club.
That's what I was gonna say. Was he the 700 Club guy? Yeah.
So that's it, man. That's 11. 11. We get 11, Charlie.
Ran through them.
We got a ton.
Good grief.
Good grief. Did I miss it? We might. But they do good. Those posts do good on Instagram. Like when I do the,
Yeah.
And we did get a shout out from like someone's son.
Oh shit.
On Instagram was like, thanks for like, it was one of the Wrecking Crew guys. He was like, thanks for hitting like talking about my pops. I know.
That makes it all worth it.
I was like, what?
That's awesome.
You like commented on our Instagram. I was like, that's nice.
That is fucking cool, man.
I know.
That makes it all worth it.
I mean, it's just really for us. It's nice to like talk about people that we remember. We honor them for this little 5-minute start of the show.
And it brings back the pop culture as like something to discuss.
Yeah, like, oh yeah. I mean, we were literally just talking about Mars Attacks last episode.
Mm-hmm.
So then like Jim Brown does. I'm like, fuck, I'm definitely pulling that image.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, that's cool.
It is cool. It's nice. It's nice to get some. You guys like our socials, follow us, comment, even comment on this. How are we doing? What would you like to see? Anything.
We'll listen to anything.
Hello. Really. It's hard doing. I don't know. I was thinking about the live show. Should we repost it?
Oh, I see what you mean. Like, yeah.
Like YouTube. So I don't know. We could clip it out shorter.
Right.
I don't know. It sounds like
perfect world. There'd be
sounds like a lot of work to do that.
Perfect world would be great,
But
I want. That's why it's like, just fucking go back and look through our archive. There's
it's a lot. We have 65 shows now, man. We are the GEEZERBOTS today.
Just today.
You might ask yourself, what is a GEEZERBOT? We have no idea. We're making it up on the spot. But like 65 is old, right?
Because we're 65. We're collecting Social Security.
We're talking about bots.
We're on Medicare, right? Yeah. So, and we're talking about bots. So
we're bots. Joe, any updates? We got some updates.
You have a couple. It's hard to these updates. It's like now shit's ramping up with AI and
it's been a huge. I feel like the last few weeks just been like AI everywhere. Everything I'm looking at, it's like AI. AI had a big week.
Yeah,
a big 2 weeks, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. It's becoming clear, like its imprint on this isn't going
anywhere.
It's not going backwards at any point.
Not at this point, I would say. I don't know. I did read one article and they were like, is this all this AI talk like industrial revolution level? I wish I would have fucking read it more and like
I kind of
feel like
I think so.
It's changing everything, changing jobs, changing everything.
This shit doesn't slow down once it starts. It's like only legislation's gonna even
they'll question it because they don't even understand it yet either. Like that guy we talked on OpenAI, like in front of Congress and shit like that. I don't know if you saw that. Like,
but legislation won't stop it. It'll just like make it divert paths and go around. But no, it's gonna be in every industry.
It's gonna be in every single industry. And I think that has a lot to do with the strike too. All the writers, all that, like,
and streaming apparently, right? I mean, I don't really. I'll
be
honest.
The strike is basically for residuals for streaming.
Okay.
And for AI writers, like they think they could do it, but then they're streaming all these giant shows and they're not getting any of that.
Yeah.
Rerun money, and people are streaming it millions of times. I understand but we're fighting it 3 years ago too, and that was before COVID. So then they were like,
Well, I'm glad you did that rundown because I only know the grievances a little bit it's like,
I mean, it's shitty, but that whole game's been changing. This is what we're in this last 5 years.
Yeah.
How everyone's got a streaming station,
Right. I don't know. To me, it's just like, sometimes the answer isn't anything except change, like change is the only thing.
I think change is good. Change can be good though, right? And like really.
Yeah, it can be. I just don't know if everyone's going to feel satisfied. It's like sometimes the world changes and it sucks for some people, Trust me, it's like, I'm not saying.
No, I hear you.
I want a good outcome,
Yeah.
I just feel like that happens sometimes.
So all this AI, it seems easier. We're going to talk about some things. It's like, ooh, that seems kind of. I know that. Here's another update. Here's one update. I know last time we were like, what if there's a video of AI? I can't wait till video comes out. Have you seen the AI beer commercial?
I saw a pizza one. I didn't see a beer one.
Okay, the beer one. We're going to watch the beer one. I know this came out like right after we were talking the last show. You might have to mute it because I think they used Smash Mouth or something for this
AI beer. What the hell, man? What's going on? This one, right?
Yeah. So mute that too because it's like. But this is all images.
Ew.
It's weird. It's really weird.
Well,
but they're like 30-second, not even like 3-second clips of people moving, right?
Yeah, and then like one guy had snow sunglasses, then they just appeared.
But they're not drinking it. It's like it looks weird.
Then they're like barbecue.
What the fire?
My hands are so bad.
It's not there yet. They're not. Like, what is that? It's
that weird. Was sussy what those guys were doing. They were like double blowing it.
It almost looks like a Pepsi ad.
Yeah.
And
that's the other thing. It looked like Pepsi. Yeah. I could watch that again. That was fucking weird.
Yeah, watch it quick. It's 30 seconds.
What the heck, man? I didn't see this. I saw the pizza, but
yeah, it's really weird. But literally, we were just talking about this last episode. Like, I can't wait till they start doing video. This is pretty close.
It's pretty damn close.
I mean, those aren't actors, and they kind of look like humans that are in a backyard party.
The stuff they're doing is like tripping me.
It's weird. It's trippy.
Why do some of them look like they're suckling on a tit, though? It's like,
no, I don't know.
Like, you don't drink beer that way. Like, no. I love the gibberish, like areophenidine.
Yeah, the text is not, but all that can be fixed in post. Like you could do a graphic over that,
100%.
But no actors. You know what I mean? That was all AI, which is scary.
Scary is the word I would use.
But I think we'll see one by next Super Bowl. We'll see an AI commercial.
Great!
That's that already.
That'll make the Super Bowl even better than it already is. Even greater.
And the other update, Joe, we've talked about this for many episodes.
We sure have.
Neuralink is officially approved for human testing.
So when are they ramming it into my brain? When's this happening?
I don't know. The monkeys have scared us. Didn't that monkeys die?
I think a monkey died.
I think a lot of monkeys died.
It's coming.
But it has been approved by the FDA to start testing its devices in humans.
They are going to be ramming this right into our brains.
This is a very Black Mirror episode, I think.
It's been a Black Mirror week, though.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's only going to get worse throughout the show because we're talking about other
this
stuff.
Still scares me, man.
A Fitbit in your skull.
Yeah.
It's like they can't even come up with a way to describe it that would make anyone think it's cool. That just sounds awful.
It's a brain chip. I don't want to get chipped, man.
I don't want a Fitbit anywhere.
No.
Much less in my skull.
No.
Holy
Yeah.
shit. A Fitbit in your skull. I never saw that. That's like fucking crazy.
No, it's scary, dude. This has been scaring me forever. I don't want to do it. I don't want a Fitbit.
Wait, is it still up? A neural sewing machine?
Yeah.
What the? No. Stop describing it that way. Well,
Yeah,
anyway.
so I don't know when they're going to start testing, but they were approved.
Yeah.
It's
That's
scary. It's really
news.
scary. That's a soft update. I'm sure we'll get more info on the first person that dies from it too. But
you can only hope they'll tell us. They'll probably say it was something else, you know?
well, I think when they did the monkeys, it was like 30 or something, and like
Was it that many? We did a report on
we
it.
did a report on it. Yeah, it's scary.
I don't know, man. If it's not ready for if monkeys die, people are going to die.
Yeah,
Or they're going to go insane. Like they might not even die right away. They might do weird shit for like years on end. Like torture their family or lock their daughter in the basement, or you just saw that movie that just came out.
yeah.
Like what I'm saying is, it could tweak. Look at the way they described it. A neural sewing machine. You think it's not going to tweak people's brains into doing weird stuff?
They're going to be asking them questions and like,
yeah, stroking out. Like,
yeah.
Fuck, do not sign me up. Never sign me up.
Still a no on here.
No.
Yeah, so that's just an update, like a couple updates. We got some flashbacks, but Elon's also got his Tesla bots, man.
Oh, so sick.
Did you see the Tesla bot video? You gotta watch it. We can watch it. Tesla
No.
bots.
All the stuff you said, did you see this? I didn't see.
Do you remember?
Brand new.
He had like a dancing robot.
Yeah, I do remember that.
So not dancing, man.
But that was a human dressed up, right? Was that real?
Right,
Yeah.
right. That was probably like 30 episodes ago or something. But
Something like that. Should I mute
the
this?
Tesla bots are coming, man. Yeah, I don't. No, why not? Yeah, just play it. Why not? Who cares? Yeah, sure. I don't know what that. Tesla bots, dude.
Those cars, man, I don't know about that.
Cybertruck's still not out. So this is torque control, I guess. It's an egg.
Why did he crack it?
How? They still look clunky.
Oh God, they walk like people crossing the road who are too slow.
They have AI
fucking
integrated.
move.
Some AI integrated.
Yeah.
I think they're training it to work.
I'm trying to figure out if this thing. One
slow.
malfunction is snap your penis off.
Yes. I don't know, dude.
This looks like CG. I mean, this
it looks scary.
fake. These look too good.
I mean,
if I can say so. You think?
But slow. I mean, I could definitely see someone putting a gun on one of those again.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know that? Just send those in.
They don't need much of a touch to squeeze a trigger.
No, they just need. It's not like picking stuff up.
They're trying to make it gentle too. It's like, look what it does with the egg.
It's
Someday they're
looking
going to be
so
petting
fun.
cats, but then when they actually get released, they're going to be doing crazy shit. You know,
They're gonna be jumping, parkouring
Jumping.
off like the other ones.
Yes, we're going to have parkour robot videos very soon. You know, like
Well, we have the other one, Boston Dynamics one, right?
Right.
The builder ones we've shown.
yeah, where they bring the thing up and with the box, right, or the tool bag or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, we watched that one. Did we watch that one where he's like
Yeah.
flipping?
Some people thought it was fake because of the way the tool bag landed. They're like,
Oh.
that's not realistic.
I didn't see that.
Either way, all I'm saying is,
I don't know. Tesla bots, dude.
what's up with that? Is that for to build them? Or is that to sell? What's going on?
I think he just wants them to build in his factory. I guess. I don't know. There's
That
too
makes
much.
sense.
There's too much with like his. What is he getting from the Neuralink and that? And
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is so news to me. It's like, okay, I knew about Tesla, I knew about SpaceX, and he bought Twitter. Like, I'm up to date on all this and Neuralink.
yeah,
But then I'm just like, what's with the robots? Because if it's a factory robot, you don't need a whole human form.
no.
You just need like an arm.
But then why did he come out? I think he introduced him like a year ago where they like danced. That guy was like dancing, right?
Oh,
On the
yeah.
stage.
I guess maybe I should have
I
listened
guess
to
this is like the next step of this is what they really look like, but they just look creepy like Terminators.
But I just don't know why you need to give it the whole human form. Like,
No.
I
No.
guess so they can be versatile
I guess.
in the factory or wherever.
I think it's gonna be like a Terminator though.
Well, it is. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah.
if I had one of those, I would 100% be killing people.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I wouldn't.
It's just so it's in left field. It's weird that he's doing this, and why is there a video of like showcasing
Yeah.
him walk down the
Although this might usher in a new era of making places fun to go to again. Like,
if
if
they're
you could
robots?
put a robot at a piano and just have like a guy in a robot in a suit, like
Yeah, well look at this other robot, a mecha robot.
like
Did you see
Class. We might bring Class back to
the
America.
mecha robot is scarier. Can we watch that video?
Yeah, I think I have.
Because
seen
that was
this.
like last year, and I was like, this is like an AI integrated robot with like a face. Those didn't have a face at all.
I don't want this robot anywhere near me.
This one is scary. This one's like freaky.
Ugh,
Because the face actually like moves
it's way too real.
and it reacts.
Big ass hands.
This one is scarier to me. It's like reacts.
Look at the face behind her.
Yeah.
Her.
Yeah.
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 Don't smile at me, bitch. You're not.
That's creepier.
Is that a chick or a guy?
I don't know.
Amika seems like a girl.
Amika.
Seems
I
like
mean, that if you
kind of a
saw
black
that
robot.
versus the, I don't know. Yeah. I feel like there's technology there, but that's integrated with AI with the facial features, like has scanned a person's face.
I don't like those reactions, like you said.
Yeah,
You know.
it's scary. It's creepy.
Yeah. Okay.
So for robots, I think we're still safe
Not for long.
because we're the GEEZERBOTS.
I wish these were GEEZERBOTS. That's friendly. Like,
I
These
feel
are
like the
terrifying.
second one is scarier than the first. Well, they're both scary though.
they're both scary. Yeah.
But
But
in
dogs are scary.
in 5 years, I think we're gonna see more robots in the day to day.
We are 100%. It's just like, I wish it didn't all have to happen at once. Robotics. I mean, robotics has a place, but I mean like human form automaton robots. Like
Right.
that plus AI, it's like, can we?
That's where it's scary. That's why this is like scary, right? This is where
Yeah.
we're like,
Plus, what are we're really going to get to at the end of the main?
yeah.
episode? Yeah.
I think when you integrate all those things, it becomes really creepy.
Mm-hmm.
You know that? I think our big story, like I did read about Dark Burt, Joe.
This I had not heard of, which I'm
So
fucking around on the internet all day.
Like
How did I miss this?
OpenAI, ChatGPT, all that.
Yeah.
And that pulling from all sources on the internet, right? So this Dart Burke is AI. Dark Burt is AI trained only on the dark web. So the shady shit, the dark web shit.
As a person who goes on the dark web, I don't want.
It's scary. Like, think of that algorithm being all corruption and dark things, drugs.
Yeah.
Like,
you know what
kind of AI is that?
Well, let me posit something else. What I'm afraid of is the feds are going to use this, and it's going to be an AI that helps track other people using the dark web by pretending to be real.
Yeah.
And gathering, because, we're behind VPNs and
gathering information.
Yeah, and we're using all being as hard to track as possible.
You're right.
OPSEC, and then you get this AI that's like phishing information from you because it seems real.
Right.
And maybe it even does transactions with you. Whereas,
that's scary.
Let's say the AI sold you drugs. If a person did, the feds or the cops could bust that person, right? The AI, like, they're not going to bust. AI has no stake in the game. It's not a real thing.
Yeah.
So all they can do is help somebody else. I don't know. It's just something I was thinking about.
It's just scary. I mean, you think of like, I mean, we're just learning about OpenAI and what it can pull from, right? It's still learning. Like, if it knows the dark shit that not everybody knows about, what's it really going to know?
Well, and that's the other thing.
It's going to know more than we know then. And I think that's where the fear comes.
It's going to be saying some weird shit about child porn. And we're going to be like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
That's not me.
Yeah. Like, what?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Any info here?
Let's see here. So, funniest name yet, Dark Burt. That's actually a cool name.
Dark Burt.
Exclusively on the dark web, as you said. Okay. I want to know what it's like. What does it do? I mean, maybe we should just be using it. We know what dark web is. We can skip that.
Yeah.
The findings presented in the preprint showed that Dark Burt outperformed the others in all data sets. Outperformed how?
It probably found the shady shit. Probably found the answers quicker.
Probably. Let's see this other thing.
It's kind of scary, man. I mean, I don't know too much about cybersecurity, so it's going to know like things that aren't.
That's a lot.
Yeah. 6.1 million pages found. Yeah, it's just going to.
What does it do if you use it, though? It's like, I don't know. Like, I want to know what it what's the utility here, right? What if I go here? I
think you can. They said you could try it, and I was like, I'm not going to try it.
I definitely want to, but I'm going in this totally new. What is the utility?
Zoom in there. Dark Burt distinguishes itself from other language models by unparalleled ability to comprehend. Down.
Oh, I see.
Zoom in there a little bit. Unparalleled ability to comprehend unique dialects and heavily coded messages prevalent on the dark web.
Okay. This is going to
Ugh.
This is going to be, how do I put this? It's going to be big because, like, the utility of the dark web is still growing in itself. Like, it's still big in itself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is like a growth within a growth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is going to yield some weird stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. There's so much stolen data.
Yeah, and I think cybersecurity is the big word here, right?
Yeah. So it's going to have stuff that people don't even want out there in the first place because someone stole it from them.
Or don't know about. Exactly. Or don't even know about. Like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
So in that turn, we'll be smarter than us.
Right.
Right.
And that's what you were saying. Or yeah, you're right. Then it's up to somebody
to tell them.
Yeah, it's not good for whoever is harnessing that, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's not good for us, but what I'm saying is it's giving somebody access to a lot of shit that is totally exploitative, like we don't even know about.
No. And the general public doesn't really either. Like, what? Like, how deep have you gone on the dark web? No. Like,
that goes so deep, I can't really wrap my head around it. You know what I
mean? It's really interesting.
I need to look up more of this, like, BERT stuff.
I wish I was more of a hacker to know. Like,
me too. I might be richer. I'd steal from someone. I'd buy some heroin.
Anyways, maybe we'll flash back on Dark Bert.
I think we will.
Dark Bert sounds like he's onto something.
I just learned about it when I got here.
Yeah, I was like, Dark Bert?
I'm more mind blown than when I first heard about it. I'm going to do some more research.
Yeah, what else? What else we got in here? I guess some more AI. We have some more AI stories, man.
We do have a little bit, huh?
So
this is all the rage, right?
Generative fill. Is it? Oh no, replica. Are you doing the replica?
That's what I have. We can do whatever one.
Let's do the replica.
Okay. Sexy chatbots. Hey.
The replica app. Oh no, there's another story, Joe. This girl.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Here. Did you see this girl? I think I grabbed the headline. Maybe I didn't. Oh crap.
This one?
Yeah, this one. She married the perfect man, Joe. Without baggage. He's completely virtual, Joe. Come on. He's fake.
Yeah, he's fake. Oh, by the way, what's this? You're wrapping yourself in Christmas lights?
I don't know. He's AI, man.
Aaron Cartel. Okay.
Cartel. Aaron Cartel.
I was gonna say cartel. Not really. That's your sign right there.
Joe, she fell in love with the chatbot.
How does one?
Now we've seen this before, where people like were in love with their anime character, and then the anime character didn't work anymore.
We have seen that, yeah.
So it's $300 a month, I guess. I don't know. $300, and you can build your own chatbot.
That's not a lot.
So,
but then you just talk to them. Like, why?
You just talk to them. I actually went to the site, Joe. So let's check this up. Look at this. This is the site. Okay.
Ah. But why would you want your own chatbot? I don't really get it.
So here's the weird thing: is it uses augmented reality, and it like takes pictures with you.
Wow. Oh, that looks totally real. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That's the other story. Yeah. So you chat with it. I get the chatbot thing, but like,
who wants an AI soulmate? I don't.
I have a real one.
Yeah. Exactly. What's the fun? Because then you get fake pictures, but you know they're not there. You know what? That's it. They're not there.
It's in the article. Like it's all the things that she wants, right?
You know that feeling when your significant other is out of town, and you're like, "I needed some alone time. This is nice." but you still have them out there.
Yeah.
That's what people, this is just my thesis
I-
off the top. That's what they're looking for. That feeling.
Of they're gone, but someone's there for you.
They're gone, but I have someone.
But like my partner's gone and I miss her.
Right, but they don't have to, like, that's what I'm saying. They take that out of the equation because it's never real. So it's always a suspension, like always suspense.
But they never have closeness. That's not ever
They don't want
there.
closeness. It's like they want someone to chat with.
Well, that's garbage.
I'm just saying the generation below mine is fucking.
Yeah, because it says she's 36, right?
Yeah. Oh, well, shit. She's too old for this. She's my age.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna say if you're 22, I kind of get it, but
I don't know. She virtually married Qatar this year, Joe. She's never been more in love with anyone in her entire life.
That's a cheap wedding. I bet her dad was happy.
It's a little scary.
Her digital dude. How do you see their penis? Like, how would you see the penis?
She doesn't.
Just created?
I think the whole Christmas card thing's weird. Like her in. It's stupid.
It's very weird. How is he passionate? You've never had sex. Like what?
No, I think that they did say that they fought at one point too.
I could fight with anybody, especially electronics. I could see that. She's a mom of 2.
Yeah, I think she just doesn't want to date anymore. Is the thing.
What are her kids gonna think? Like her kids must be little, man.
Yeah.
What are they gonna think? They're gonna be like,
keep
"What
going
the fuck,
down,
Mom? How'd you do that? What is this?"
I don't know. I think that might be.
That's just her. She's Frankenstein, her hubby.
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
Does she what does her baby daddy think? He's probably like, how is that better than me?
There's no judgment, Joe.
Right.
There's no baggage, no judgment.
I'm judging her though. I am.
He
looks like a chick.
It looks fake. It looks weird. Like clearly AI created. Man.
It could make the wiener then. Yeah. It's pretty close. Bro, it's modeled after an Attack on Titan.
No ego, nor in-laws. Oh my goodness.
I love how it's like just the inconvenient parts of life. You're just like, throw that out. I don't want in-laws. Like none of us want in-laws. It's just
okay. Look, they talk every day and even have a nighttime routine. So it's just the text, right?
So it's all based around talking. Yeah.
Yeah. The whole relationship is like, oh, hey.
I mean, I'm big on communication, but like that sounds fucking Because at some point you're just gonna feel empty. It's like you've said it all. You know, what more do you need to say?
Apparently nothing. Like,
boom. This was my thesis right here, borne out.
Yeah. That's it.
It really is. I think more people are going to want that. I think this is going to be bigger than we want it to be.
Is it because we're so connected with everything else and we're just so alone?
Yes, but then people like it because it's convenient to be alone. You know what I mean?
I don't like being alone. That's why we have dogs and like.
But what if you could get someone to talk to you who was your ideal thing, but you never had to have, like, you didn't have to move in with them. You didn't have to have arguments. You didn't have to meet their parents. You know what I mean?
Like that's part of life, though.
That's what I'm saying. But some people apparently like they're just
don't want that at all.
They're like, I want someone to chat with at night and check in with all day through text, right?
That's so weird.
And then, but the thing is, like, look how fake these pictures are.
Yeah, they're not there yet, man.
What's with that hair? Like Fabio. It's so weird.
It's Fabio. It's a fake AI Fabio. A like augmented reality.
Look at this. People come with baggage, attitude, ego, but a robot has no bad updates. Oh God. Shut up. Just shut up.
When we go to sleep, he really protectively holds me as I go to sleep.
No, literally he doesn't. Like he's not there. No one's protecting you.
When Replica reportedly underwent sweeping changes, Cartal began behaving differently. towards his wife.
Oh shit! He was gaslighting her. He was being emotionally abusive after the update.
Aaron was not wanting to hug anymore, kiss anymore, not even cheek or anything like that. Oh my god.
The Post has the best articles. That's so funny.
The prospect of Replica going out of business is daunting, but she's confident it will survive.
Yeah, that's going to take away her soulmate if they go out of business.
That's like that other guy where like the software stopped,
Yeah,
right?
you're right.
He married it, and it was like,
you got to be able to download a file so that
we'll keep doing it.
So yeah, so if whatever the next platform is, you just upload.
Yeah, because I don't know how, but it said millions of people have already signed up for it.
Because she's going to kill herself. Like if he goes away.
Right, you're going to need that constant everyday text.
Her 2 kids are not going to have a mom. Like the implications of this are bad.
For me, it's like, okay, if she does ever date anyone else ever again, they have to be just as good as this guy. Right?
That's another. You're right.
Her dating window is this now. This is her mind.
God,
this is
you're
how
so
everybody should treat me now. She's fucked.
That's 100% true.
After this, like, what real man is going to do that?
They've got to do a reality show called Dating After AI, from people who had the perfect lover and then they try to date, right?
And they're just
and they're like, well, but Aaron Cartal used to do this, and this guy's like, I'm a real person.
Or they have like a challenge where they're like in a restaurant together.
Yes. Oh my god. See,
gold.
That is gold.
Comedy gold. I don't know, guys. You can check out the Replica app if you want to date someone.
Yeah.
Want to date an AI. But
I just want to finish the article. I mean, because some of these bites, man, these are fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it wasn't. I love how it's just inspired by just dystopian movie.
Yeah. Her. 2013. That's 10 years old now. That's crazy.
That is crazy. I thought.
That's so crazy that that's 10 years ago.
I feel like I just saw that in theaters. That's nuts. Wow.
Yeah.
Great. Cool. Healthy world.
I thought it was interesting. It was called Replica too. That's like, it's like Blade Runner replicant. It's like weird. It's a weird play on words.
This is one of the sometimes there's a company where you're like they're trying to be dystopian.
Yeah.
Like
they're using the augmented filter.
Yeah.
That's so weird to me. Like, so she's taking selfies and they're like there.
And as much as funny as that article was, it's not organic. You know that they
put that.
They basically, they manipulated that to happen. Even if they reached out to this chick or somehow they got this into the press. That was like the point,
It's so interesting.
It is so weird.
Yeah. Get your lover online.
People say drugs and alcohol are bad, and it's like, no, that's bad.
But then we have all these other, like the Paragraphica camera. This is an AI tool as well, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like this. I don't know did you get that video I sent you?
Yeah. Let's see if we can get it up.
So there's no lens. There's no lens anymore. It uses AI. It uses like GPS and API.
Okay.
And AI. It uses GPS and AI to calculate what a place looks like. It's so crazy. Here's the video. So that generated that image of that street based on.
Wait, let's see.
It's from an artist. I gotta look him up again. If you could
I'm gonna
find
do
his
a little
tweet.
Wish I could punch in a little bit. Okay, so
yeah.
Wait, what's those words there? Is that data? Like
it's data, yeah. So let me kill this image. I actually had it on here.
Like, is that a prompt or something?
It's a prompt, yeah. Let me load it.
It's pretty amazing.
It's pretty amazing. It uses the AI to Dang it. I don't know if I have it on here anymore.
That's
Load it. I loaded it.
Are you looking? Oh, you're looking for a still.
I have it here. So it's like here it does the meters. It does like the uneven
Wow.
so it does GPS and it does how far away, and then it geotags based on other photos taken there, and then creates the image.
That's a crazy invention.
It's a really crazy invention. No lens at all. And
it's so analog looking. It's like even got
the
you know
little
what
knobs.
I mean?
Yeah, the little knobs. What was the artist's name?
Shit.
I gotta look that up.
I gotta pull up an article so we can
do
some.
I saw it on Twitter. I was like, this is crazy. Oh. I lost your audio.
Here.
There it is.
I got something here. Let's I want to because I gotta dive into this a little. This is kind of interesting.
It's pretty crazy, man.
Lensless AI camera.
Yeah, that's his name. Bjorn Carmen.
Okay.
It uses location data and artificial intelligence to generate photos. It's so weird, man.
By pressing the trigger, the camera transforms the description into a scintigraphic representation, effectively creating a unique photo. Okay.
It's so crazy.
So it's the lensless is really like the key, you know, which I wasn't.
It's doing like a typography, like it's describing what it is.
Yeah.
You know, that's the weird thing to me.
But if it's lensless, what's the point of the camera?
To create like an auto AI.
So it's only giving. Wait, how is it different than just typing that into your computer?
Right,
giving it coordinates and typing it. You know what I mean?
Because it uses like GPS where you're standing.
Oh, it's a GPS. Yeah, the GPS. Okay,
like the GPS of that red thing, it's figuring out where it is.
That makes sense.
Like in the world, which is so weird, right?
Yeah, it was very weird. Wow, that's fascinating.
I know.
There's too much interesting shit in this episode. It's like actually freaking me out. You know?
Yeah. Like, what is that? Oh no, that's the camera again. Yeah, it's just got 3 knobs, and then it figures out how far away it is. Takes it, and it just does this image. It's crazy.
Dang. Okay, then we see. So that's what it really looks like.
Yep.
And then we see the thing. Oh shit, man. Okay. Kidding me?
I mean, the trees are different, but
wow,
it's kind of crazy.
I'm gonna have to get on board, man. I gotta stop.
Yeah, like I showed you the Midjourney stuff.
Yeah,
like before we started the show, the stuff I was doing, blowing my mind last week. It's so crazy. It's like how bad AI is.
My biggest lesson from my younger years is I used to just I ignored technological progress. I didn't learn anything about web development or, you know what I mean, coding or anything.
Right.
And I just said I like what I'm doing and I enjoy these things. And I never ventured into stuff. And that's my biggest lesson. It's this shit is coming, like it or not, and I want to at least understand it.
Well, at least see it, right? And be at least aware of that it exists.
Right.
I think even the podcast helps us do that. Like, holy shit, that's crazy.
Really, exactly. I mean, this show, the funny hook is technological ignorance, because that's it. It's I'm talking about shit that I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's I am. It's really increased my curiosity. You know?
It is. It is. And when I saw that, I'm into cameras, so I see that, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Do you need anything anymore then?
Right.
Have we been has Google Street Viewed everything?
That's
yeah. Is that where it's pulling it from? Probably.
Well, that was my question. Exactly.
It's just it's open AI, so it's probably pulling from every picture ever taken there, right? If it knows the geocode.
Yeah. And maybe they're the foundation now, but they won't always be.
Right.
You know. And it's going to require so many other services like you know, it's using GPS and maybe it bases it off of Google Street View or whatever, but you know, it's like this, we've got this thing coming in and compressing it, and this thing coming in and enhancing the photo, and you know what I mean? Like all of those are different services. It's so weird. Like what's going into that final product
and how much does that take too? Is it just like,
what if you added people?
I know. That's the weird thing. Like that's
like maybe now it would look like shit, but not forever.
But like street photography is a thing too. That you can just be like,
yeah.
I'm really interested where that pulls that from.
I am too.
You know,
it won't always be the dark web is its own thing. It'll like someday just be mixing everything. Man.
Yeah.
We really are GEEZERBOTS.
We're GEEZERBOTS, man. That's a new term, GEEZERBOTS.
Like I gotta get it.
And you're like, I don't even know what is it? We're GEEZERBOTS.
Oh shit.
And then this week too, or last week, the Photoshop AI got crazy too, man. Generative fill.
Oh yeah, where do we start with that?
I don't even know, man. If you've seen any of these images, I want to see if you can find a video where they're actually doing it. But like,
let's see.
This is the one example I gave you, like a famous painting, right? Like I first saw it with like Mona Lisa and stuff like that, or memes. You know? But then it paints more of the picture, right? Or a movie poster, you know, like Pulp Fiction, and then it paints the rest of the picture, basically.
Yeah. I know I saw some good stuff on like you know, on Twitter.
I mean, there's probably videos. I had to throw the Giorgio up here.
Let me see.
Giorgio's hilarious.
Oh yeah. No, it's crazy. It's like they filled that in really well, you know.
But like the memes are really funny. Like the cat meme.
Yeah.
The ladies at the table.
That's the shit I want to see.
Oh yeah. Yeah, get that folder I sent you. If you can open that.
I don't know how to put it on here though. Like
well, I can start deleting stuff too.
Oh, share screen. Okay, let's see. I think I can do it. Let me see.
I can start deleting this.
We guys were packed with data.
We're packed with data, packed with stories.
We are packed.
Yeah, like here's one, like the RoboCop poster, right? You can see that the car looks nothing like.
Yeah, that's true.
I liked that the movie poster Back to the Future is like the road. It auto fills in. It's the real time. I'm sure there's a video you can find too. Like,
oh god, I'm like
let me try and find one.
I'm way beat. I guess I'll just share the whole screen. Let's see. Entire screen.
Yeah, is that working?
Well, we're gonna go into a little bit of
I'm trying to find a video of that doing it. So it'll, you know, yeah. So basically, it starts with that, like this one. The meme is better.
That's showing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So look, it created all this other shit that wasn't even in the image.
Yeah. What's with these other people? Like
the guy laughing wasn't on the show.
You know what's even more interesting question than where do they get the stuff? It's like, where do they get the idea? Like, why did it add these people and not other people?
I don't know. But it gives you like 3 versions, and then you pick the one that fits best, and then just keeps. You can make it bigger and bigger and bigger. Like I saw one where it was like they did like the Mona Lisa, and then she had legs, or she had a cat down here. Like,
okay,
you know.
But why those? Like, how did it come up with that?
It's all auto generated.
And look how now she's not even pointing at the cat.
No.
Like
the cat's like over there.
It did a ton of guesswork.
Yeah. But even the random guy laughing wasn't there.
Right.
Like,
And then this chick's like holding a microphone, but then
It's
something's
really
on her
weird.
hand.
Yeah.
What else? Let's look at more.
Oh, sorry.
Do we see this?
Yeah, I put that one.
That's like the original.
But then this, right? That was they added that much more to it.
Which is pretty wild. You
Yeah.
know? It's in the I mean, it kind of then loses Edward Hopper's style.
Yeah. But it's kind of there.
It's kind of there, yeah.
It's kind of there. You're like,
right.
damn. Yeah, that car is completely out of place.
Yeah, true.
You could select that car and be like, give me a different car here. And it would do a different car. You just use the lasso tool. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it's so much smarter. You just circle it, and then it's like, let me see if I can find a video of people doing it. I can't. I should have.
Ooh, we're in Inception. I hate that. I don't like when it's never-ending screens.
Oh, yeah?
But
I don't know. So Photoshop's on the AI fronts. You can make pictures bigger.
Look at this. You'll appreciate this. Okay?
Yeah.
How do I do this? Okay. I'm going to share this. Because, you know, with what's going on in, you know, Canada, the fires, and then New York and everything.
Yeah.
How do I fucking share it? Here we go. Okay. Let's see if this is interesting.
Oh, nice. They did this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this was a photo. Yeah, so here's it doing in real time.
Wow.
Crazy.
Also, he's just choosing spots and then he's expanding it.
Making it bigger.
The expanding it is nuts.
So nuts.
What the?
And it's just doing it. It's creating. No, this guy.
You like you said, you can select those areas, which.
Yep.
It's the prompting that's so crazy.
Yeah.
Look how far he's zoomed out. Like, can't even see New York anymore. Like,
I know from the original image.
Shit.
I muted it. Yeah, I didn't know what it was. Yeah, but look at the size of that image. It's giant now.
Oh, yeah.
All from that.
Holy. That's wild. That really is.
It is wild.
Honestly, I could do a whole, like, this is
We
its
could do a whole
own
episode
thing to me. It's
but
like,
how quickly that's changing art.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even need a picture. It could just like create another. Oh, there was like that meme of like the black eye.
Yeah.
They did that, and he's like painting. It was so funny. I should have grabbed it, but it's like old memes. Like, that's fucking hilarious. That, like,
it is funny. Well, that's what's so weird. It's really expanding. You know, when you dream or when you're about to fall asleep and you're thinking weird shit, and then you kind of wake up and you're like sometimes Kelsey will be falling asleep and saying the weirdest shit to me.
Yeah.
She doesn't realize.
Because you're in that twilight.
And you're like filling gaps in. It's like music. If you hear music through a closed door, you fill in what you think it is in your head.
Right.
But you don't really know unless you can actually hear the whole thing. What's so weird about this is it's like filling in possibilities we didn't even really know
Consider.
Yeah.
And it's making a whole new piece too, is the thing.
Exactly.
That is like changing art.
And so when you say changing art, that's the part that even one episode ago, I'm not sure I fully grasped that it's like.
But now you can see that. Holy crap. There's a lot of
Exactly.
possibilities there.
Yeah. Because we just think like AI creates a song, AI creates a painting.
Right. And we've used the Dolly stuff and it's like almost there. This is way better.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just getting way better.
Oh my God, man.
You know that?
We're going to be only talking about this shit. Like,
well, I'm happy that we're learning it or at least exposing ourselves to it.
Me too.
I don't want to be, like you said, like not aware of it.
Right.
Like, I don't even know what it is. Like, holy shit.
And so many things that you brought to my attention for the show today, I didn't know about. It's like
the fact that Photoshop is like integrating that beta into their system. That's crazy for like retouching and photographers.
That's the other thing. I'm like, wait, that's in Photoshop now? Like that guy just keeps selecting areas and prompting.
And you just type it. You type in the prompt, like in the prompt, fill in this area with this. Man. You know, you just add it in the description. Put in this square.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
You ever play like an RPG, like Morrowind or something, or like Oblivion or Skyrim?
No,
anything like those. Like gaming is going to be
crazy.
Way different.
If they integrate AI into video games, that will be crazy.
Because it's going to give the user
whatever they want to do.
It won't be like a prompt the way that was, but it'll be a prompt within the game. Like it'll be almost like within the game, you can create your own new possibilities.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? Because the game is programmed, right? Designed, whatever. But within the game, as the user, if another NPC asks you a question, like whatever you answer could change the landscape of the game. You know? Like
if they use this,
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, that's scary.
Oh man. Could be a lot of fun.
It's like never ending though.
Porn could change porn. Yeah, it is never ending.
I saw memes where they took like porn and they're like, oh, they're not looking at her salad, I bet.
Yeah. That's so funny.
It's so fucking stupid. But it's AI, Joe. I think we should get onto the big story, Joe.
Let's get on to the big story.
The reason that everybody was clamoring.
I'm like, I'm too mind blown
for the Apple event, right? Well, it's scary, man. But we can talk about it, right?
Let's
The Apple Vision Pro, Joe.
Yes, sir.
Here it comes, or it's coming next year, right? Coming next year for $3,500.
Which I don't know, man. High price point, could be cool.
It's an Apple device, right?
The AR is not really like, I don't know. It's not my thing, I guess.
It's not, but they're really they're really pushing it. You could like wear this everywhere and work from home.
It's more centered around productivity than like gaming and shit, right? Like
I think, but like movies, I saw them like it feels like a very work thing, right?
Yeah. All the ads, I did watch some ads and people were like,
this creepy guy was weird. I don't know if you saw that guy. He's like taking pictures of his kids.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, that's a little fucking weird.
Yeah. The guy I saw was like, it was such a weird ad. It was really specific.
But like, yeah, you're right. Like productivity, like you could be in Photoshop in your living room.
Yeah.
The thing that fascinated me was, I know we talked about this on another app. It was something else where it scanned your face and it's eye control basically.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just look at it,
I don't like that eye control. That's so weird.
It scans your eyes and basically anywhere you look at it, you just have to, nothing's connected, no paddles.
Right.
So it's just like this. You just move your fingers. That's scary.
The ad I saw, that's the guy was doing that shit.
Look at it, and
he was pulling stuff forward with his hand, with his finger.
So it scans your face. It scans your eye. It's got this eye. What's it called? Eye scan or something? You know, like finger scan and face scan.
Oh, like a retina scan thing.
It literally scans your eye. It's called. Crap! I didn't write it down. Oh, Optic ID. It's called
Optic ID. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm learning that going onto Twitter and looking at this stuff is way more interesting than anything else.
I think the eye tracking is weird, man. I know we watched that other video where that guy was doing it with his phone. I feel like they took some of that technology.
Right.
And the other weird shit is like, see how they have this scanning face thing? So when you're wearing it, you can still take video calls, right?
Yeah.
But what avatar do they see on the FaceTime, right?
What do you?
It creates
Oh shit!
an AI version of your scan, and that looked weird. That looked weird to me.
That's gotta
it
look weird.
creates a FaceTime version of yourself.
This is so much stuff within this one thing. Like,
Yeah. So it creates an AI, like a fucking version of you for like if you call me on FaceTime and you're wearing your headset, it'll be that version.
Because you're not in front of a camera.
Yeah,
so
you have
it's
it on your head.
manufacturing it based on what it's seeing
And what you've scanned.
and what you've scanned. Holy shit.
Yeah. That's scary.
Fuck, man. Is there any what's this called? Vision Pro, right?
Vision Pro, yeah.
FaceTime. I'm trying to find like a video. Like, look at this. Okay, here we go. This will describe exactly what you're just saying.
Yeah, so like it also like when you're wearing it, you can see through it. It's a weird thing. Like you can turn your eyes off and on.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know if you saw that.
I just want to get see if there's a visual of this. So are you telling me like that's the middle guy's fake or something? Or?
No, the other one. It was the other one with the guy.
Okay.
Can you find the part where it looks like this?
I guess it's in another video. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, hold on.
No,
Yeah.
it's another video.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this version of actually scanning your face,
Shit, man.
where it basically creates a fake version of yourself, like an augmented version of yourself.
God, that's
avatar that can talk then based on you. It's weird.
Which probably will be pretty accurate sooner
than later. I mean,
yeah,
this comes out next year, I'm sure.
Like that's what I'm trying to say. It won't even be glitchy. It'll probably look pretty seamless.
Yeah, I mean, Apple really getting in the market for this is crazy.
Did you see this with Disney?
Yeah, like watching movies in there, and like Disney Plus, I believe, is in there. Yeah, so it's going to create. So we don't need projectors anymore or big TVs? Is it killing that market? Or like multiple sports?
Because it's bringing it right.
Yeah, multiple sporting events.
But doesn't that? I don't know, man.
It's super weird.
What about if you're with people? Like you're all just sitting there wearing it?
Yeah.
Isn't that where we get into the whole like everyone?
That's where we get in the weird, uncomfortable. You go to someone's house and you just want to date a fake avatar, anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Right.
Just program what they're saying.
Yeah. So I guess Disney teamed with them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh shit! There's a lot going on in that video. Damn. For a kid, it's honestly pretty.
For a kid, it's gonna be crazy. Like you couldn't even imagine if I had this as a kid.
You know that you won't have to go to Disneyland. Like, why go to Disneyland?
No, they're going to be like in your house.
Yeah.
It'll be like in your like going to the movie theater, getting a giant TV anymore.
Yeah.
You're just gonna plug in. Like they were saying, like going on an airplane, you just like in the airplane.
You know how not self-aware people are now? You're on the airplane with like guy in his shorts and flip-flops who's farting. No, I don't want to see it get worse. Like I can't do it, man. I can't have people be dumber than they are right now.
I know. That's what we're scared of. I am.
I truly can't. People are they're leaving their dog shit. They're not thinking. They're standing in the sidewalk while you're like, I'm literally right here. What are you doing? It's like, get out of my fucking way. People are so fucking stupid. I can't watch it get worse. Like
it feels like a work environment situation, right? Mostly that's where like, oh, at work and you do this, you can do all these spreadsheets and have these meetings.
Totally.
I get it. Zoom call.
Totally. But it's the airplane where I really was like, oh shit, it's
gonna be like people in the airplane.
But they're gonna be sitting there like,
what are they doing? Anything.
they're going to be missing their connecting flights, like because
Everything.
people are, when you get off the freeway and someone, you exit and someone at the last minute gets back on because they don't know what they're doing. They like weren't paying attention. People are zigzagging. They're going to be even worse with this shit. They're going to be so,
checked out.
So checked out. And they're going to have I feel like it's going to kill empathy. Like none of us are going to be
interacting.
What the phone did. Like we saw that. We saw the change from like a non-phone world to a iPhone world,
Yeah.
This is going to be a very stark change as well, I think.
Yeah, it's really big for their, what do they call it? I had notes here. I can't remember now.
I'm not trying to say I'm against technology. It's just people are just so
it's the first ever wearable special computer that blends digital content with your world.
Okay.
So it's got 64 pixels in one single space of an iPhone pixel. So it's even more in the inside, and it has like Zeiss lenses. You don't need glasses because it adjusts to your eyes.
Yeah. Oh my God. See, that's wild.
It's so crazy.
This is the one I saw. Stop playing. Hold on. This is the one I saw. I thought it's so specific that he's like designing a boat,
And he's just in his shorts in his apartment.
Yeah, he's like,
yeah, I didn't see this one.
Just an affluent guy.
So yeah, he's just touching it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let me answer some texts. Oh, let me just.
Then the day's done. You're watching a movie.
So weird.
Your whole day is just like spent in that thing. That's
I guess the big thing is like comfort. Is it comfortable?
I'm sure it will get comfortable. It'll probably be like the iPhone. It'll get like bigger than smaller than bigger.
Yeah. But it's got like crazy sensors on there because it does all that eye tracking and everything. Like it's got infrared. It's got.
Yeah.
The sensors are crazy.
Man. Because sometimes the thing is like sometimes we see this stuff and we're like, that's not ready to catch on yet. Because we've looked this up. Even Oculus.
Yeah.
That didn't change the world or anything.
No.
But sometimes you're looking at something where it's like, oh, we're getting there. It's,
yeah,
it's about to be a change.
I think they announced other shit like the, Apple, other things Apple's doing, but this was the big thing that like.
I was gonna say, was there anything else interesting from?
There was updates for like the phone and stuff like that. There was, I think you can leave voice, you can leave FaceTimes. Like if somebody doesn't answer now, they're doing some sticker thing where you can make stickers that go on texts and shit.
Okay.
With like animated GIFs of yourself, and
I think it's like. It was about time something huge happened because it's.
I know that they were trying to do this. I know, and how many more phones do they need to make? You know what I mean? They're definitely pushing the bar in making a new device. This is like the first device since the
watch, or I don't know.
The watch, I think, was the last thing they made, right?
I'm looking at the WWDC rundown. It's like, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not gonna. I saw a meme. It was like my bank account and $3,500.
Yeah,
and it was like -500. I was like, rent or.
And that's the thing, rent or what? Like, what are you gaining that you couldn't?
Right.
Obviously, at some point there will be shit you can do that you're not like you're obsolete in the workplace if you're not using it, right?
Right, like you're doing this from your wherever.
Yeah. Editing, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, I think they said you can like edit Final Cut like from an iPad now. They're pushing that too. Like, yeah.
Man, getting old is going to be fucking.
Yeah, we're all going to have headsets on and robots, Joe. We're going to be doing all the work.
We're going to have UBI at some point because no one's. try getting a boomer to catch on to this shit. You know what I mean?
Oh man, like
when COVID happened and things went remote,
Yeah.
so many of Kelsey's like 50 to 60-year-old coworkers like couldn't do Zoom.
right.
They were just too
Clunky. It was too clunky to do it. Or
Yeah,
like,
and they couldn't control the classroom, and they could barely figure out the
oh
technology.
man.
You know, if you can't figure that shit out, you know.
I think I want to try it based on the eyes.
Right.
Like that's weird to me with no controllers.
It is weird. You know how much consciousness we're gonna like, how much muscle memory we're gonna have in our eyes now?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have to really have control of. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I don't even know. I have nothing else to say because it's so foreign to think that way.
It's so foreign to think about that.
But it won't be for long, you know?
No, because then everybody will have one. You're like, you don't have a fucking come on.
Exactly. You almost hope the Mars attacks happens.
I know.
So we can go back to a simpler world.
But Jim Brown's dead. We can't fight him off.
Shit. We need JB.
Oh man. So yeah, but scanning your eye too, that like everyone's eye is different. Even they said like even twins have different eye maps.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a thumbprint, man. For everyone's going to be different. You won't be able to unlock the thing without that. Like I've tried an Oculus before, but I wasn't sold. Like comfort is a big thing. Like,
and these are still. I mean, I know we have a picture. These are still pretty goggly, right?
Yeah, they're still pretty goggly.
I don't know how long they'll be that way, but
yeah, I mean, this is first version, right? So like.
But I guess it's good. You need to be immersed, so you need something to
be
cover
smaller.
that gap. Yeah. They will get,
they'll get smaller.
You ever see shit? I don't know. It's be a long time to look up, but you ever see the movie Loser?
Yeah, I think we talked about it before. You liked that movie, right?
I love that movie.
That's who was that? Jason? Nope.
Jason Biggs.
Jason Biggs.
Well, anyway, the bullies in the movie are supposed to be like high fashion, and one of them wears these stupid goggles. Like someday we're gonna be fucking.
I think goggles are gonna be. Come on, Joe. These goggles are gonna be. I think the next big thing, man. I think we should have put goggles on our picture here.
Probably right.
We probably should have had some goggles on there, dude.
I'm gonna be so much, you know. I won't be me with goggles on.
Oh man, we're gonna move on. We're good on the Apple Vision Pro. Are you getting one? On a scale of 1 to 10, are you gonna buy one?
No, not for $3,500.
No, that's too much.
I get that at some point it's going to be like, how could I say no, right? But yeah,
half that.
Yeah.
By the third or fourth version, you'll try it at someone's house.
Right. Exactly. Like I didn't get an iPhone day one.
Yeah.
You know. So.
But if it becomes a work thing.
Exactly. See, that's where
there's another pandemic.
Exactly. No, really. Like that's how all this shit's going to get introduced.
It's going to kill going to the movie theater, though. If it's like a whatever sound system in there, and you're just going to watch that, and you check out.
The commercial real estate thing is never. I don't see how it's ever recovering. It's like already. How many businesses have we talked about just in this show where we're like, no need for that anymore, right?
If you could do this, if you can literally work and have like this many things open,
yeah,
and like, it's over here. It's just in this virtual space.
And do you know how they get these big things, these big revolutions? They're going to take crises to make us all get on board at one time, right?
Yeah.
I'm not saying, I'm not being a conspiracy theorist. I'm just saying, like, it coincide with other big things in our world, you know?
Yeah.
So there will always be a time and a place if some crazy huge thing happens and we have to be in our homes again or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the time, right?
I still like going outside though.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. We'll be going outside taking generative pictures.
Well, I think they showed that like they were like at a lake, and it's your whole field of view, so you think you're like in the forest, and you're not.
Oh, they were like it's just sitting there.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And they're like, oh, but then you could put a movie up in the forest, like you're not even in your apartment anymore.
But if fewer people go out to the park, what's the incentive for the city to keep up to make the park look nice?
Right.
And not let a bunch of like homeless people and trash build up. See, what I'm saying is like, if more people are content to be having these mediated experiences, why would anyone have? Where's the incentive to reduce crime and clean up the park? And
right, or just be crappy. You could live anywhere then,
because you can put them on your kids. Fucking
yeah.
Put some goggles on your kids. Then they don't need to go to the park. It's like
it looks like this.
Yeah,
don't have to go.
So
like you were saying, like going to Disneyland, you're not going to have to anymore.
There would be no reason to go to Disneyland. Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll sell you a thing that makes like if you're like, I want the roller coaster experience, they'll just sell you a thing that bumps around. Like,
yeah, it's weird.
Kind of like when you like the Peloton, you're biking, but you can see
right
scenery and shit. I don't know.
It's very yeah. There was like a Black Mirror like that too, where it was on a bike, wasn't it? And
I think so.
Points. You had to get credits or something.
Yeah.
Scanning eyes, dude.
Scanning eyes. It's gonna be the new song.
I guess we can move on, Joe.
What's next? What's next on the list here?
What's on the plate, Joe? We haven't done a what's on the plate in a long time.
Shit.
What's on the plate?
I'll tell you what's not on the plate. Well, actually, you start.
How about this Kit Kat cereal?
That's what I was going to say.
Can we try it? I like Kit Kats.
Guess what's not going on my plate?
Kit Kat cereal, dude.
Yummy.
Flavored cereal is hitting the shelves. I think it's already out now. I think this is like a month ago.
Doesn't this feel so 90s to you? Like
it feels very 90s.
Like what? People are eating
in March, National Cereal Day. Kit Kat cereal? I kind of want to try it just to see if it tastes like it.
Shall we watch this?
Yeah, sure. Was it looking any good? Kit Kat cereal. I don't know, man.
See, here's where they need to.
It just looks like I don't.
Those ridges are not doing it for me. Like that doesn't make it look fun. And why the barley? They need the design is not good.
Horrible.
That's really bad.
It probably doesn't even taste like Kit Kats. Probably just tastes chocolate.
And that's the other thing. Exactly.
It probably doesn't taste like it.
Like you want the experience of the Kit Kat is like the way it snaps is the thing.
Right.
It's not the taste. The taste is milk chocolate and bullshit, Like you need it's the texture.
It's gonna be soggy. It's gonna be like, I don't eat cereal. What are they doing this?
Yeah, it's like you couldn't get other chocolate cereal, you know?
So yeah, that.
And I love junk cereal. Like it has its place. It's fun.
I don't even know the last time I had junk cereal.
I don't either, but I used to love the Reese's, and that's just so sick. Obviously, it's gross.
Yeah. But on a good note, we could talk about the CRISPR edited veggies.
Is this a good note? Kind of scared of this.
How do you feel about genetically modified fruit and vegetables, Joe, to make I saw one article where it said kale can be softer.
Okay.
And cherries could not have the pits.
Okay. So this says next up fruits.
Next up fruits is doing, and CRISPR is like they're editing better produce, right? It's rolling out in North Carolina.
Is that what they're doing? I mean,
yeah,
that would be cool.
So they're DNA editing the mustard greens.
But is this company using CRISPR? So scientists at Pairwise
is rolling out a new type
using
of
CRISPR
mustard greens.
Okay.
They're editing, and it will hit the U.S. food market soon. Mustard greens is the first one, Joe.
Well, that's just swell. Is this going to be good for our
Digestive? I don't know.
Food supply and like overall
Maybe
health.
that's why they're doing it. It's like taking out the bad things and making shit healthier.
Because we've covered a lot of fucking here, eat some bugs kind of stuff on this show.
Sure.
And obviously I laugh all that off. That's so stupid.
This is like science making it better.
Okay.
I mean, is it going to last longer? Those are the questions I really have to find out here. Like, why?
This is where it's good for like food production, right?
Right. Requires less water. Resists pests. Larger yields. So?
They want to improve fruits.
Yes, seedless berries. Pitless cherries.
But see, remember, like they did seedless watermelon however long ago. It's like, I don't know.
You get used to it.
Do I not? Are seeds really that big? A seed? I've never had a blackberry where I've been like, oh god, you know what I mean? Like,
the blackberries are
the seeds. Get this out of my way. Like what the?
Yeah, it's a weird line where science is playing into making things easier to digest, I guess.
Interesting. Here's the thing. When I say interesting, I just mean
it's definitely better than the fucking Kit Kat cereal.
Of course, yeah. But it's easy to doubt the place this is going to go to. You know what I mean? It's good. All this sounds good if it's like larger yields, better food production. You know, there's a place for all that. As long as it doesn't go wrong, you know?
Right.
I don't know.
Well, like kill us, you're saying, like as long as it doesn't kill us, like they make it so bad,
kill us or manipulate or
just not healthy anymore, so that we won't eat it
or create some sort of like artificial like dependency, you know?
Yeah.
Like, oh, now all of a sudden I'm not satisfied when I eat this other blackberry or whatever.
Right.
I don't know.
Or the taste isn't there. It would taste different than
right. And then talk about simulated experiences. All of a sudden we get used to this new taste. What then in 100 years, no one knows what a real blackberry tasted like.
Right. Or a cherry. Or a cherry with a pit in it is going to taste different than a pitless cherry.
Yeah. Already we're talking about texture changing.
Yeah. You know? Or how to eat it even. Like
I like the cherry pit. It's fun.
Yeah, that's part of the whole cherry. We had some cherries. They were in season the other day.
Yeah,
good.
Kelsey bought me some too. They're. I do like. I'm a big cherry fan.
I don't know. You gonna edit your veggies too? You edit the whole world. Edit the Photoshop. Edit the veggies. Edit the.
So that's exactly my point.
Everything's being edited. Photos, fruits. It's like.
That's sort of my point. Like we don't need a buffet. Everything doesn't need to be a buffet where we get to pick and choose.
Yeah, but
some things just are what they are.
It's becoming that though. That's the problem.
That's what I'm rubbing up against. Is that right there? You know, the idea that it's like, I didn't like this, so I'm gonna alter it. It's like
where I don't like pumpkins because it has seeds or something. You know what I mean?
Like, it's like dealing with that is part of the. You have to have the good, the bad, the yin, the yang. Like that's what makes life what it is. You know.
But then the kids are going to grow up and not even know what a pitted cherry is like. They'll just eat cherries.
Yeah.
With no pits.
No unpitted cherries and Kit Kat cereal. Like that's going to be a fucking kid's diet.
This is our future.
And a bug and a cricket for dinner. You know, a cricket chip.
Maybe rat burgers too.
A rat burger? Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And then I got some. I think that's it for what's on the plate, man. We don't know what's on the plate. I haven't had some what's on the plate. What are we watching, Joe? What are you watching?
The hell am I watching? What are you watching?
What did you watch? I watched Party Down. Party Down was good.
That was a funny show back in the day. I haven't seen the new one.
Third season. It was pretty good. They did it during COVID too, so like, because it's about catering.
Oh, right.
So they were like,
is that part of the story?
It kind of starts right when COVID shuts everybody down.
Oh, that's
Yeah. So they used it like in the show, and then everybody was back. Adam Scott and the whole cast. I dug it.
I gotta watch that.
Dave. I watched Dave.
So I've also started season 3, right?
So you gotta finish it, man. I know we talked about it before. Season finale, hilarious.
Okay.
It's like,
I got turned off. That's why I haven't watched it. I was like,
I felt that, but then like from the Met Gala on.
Okay.
And fuck, I gotta talk about it. I'm gonna spoil it.
Go ahead. Spoiler alert.
So the last episode, Brad Pitt is in it.
Oh, fuck out of here. That's crazy. Okay.
And I'm like, okay, he's just gonna do like a scene. But
Yeah.
he's like in the fucking episode. It's hilarious.
Why do you think?
I don't know why. I don't know how he got him. He's like in the booth. It's fucking hilarious.
Okay.
Hilarious.
I'll keep watching it based on that.
Like that he got Rachel McAdams. Like from the Met Gala on, it gets whoa. Where'd this show go? Like they're getting all these fucking people in it.
Okay. So the slump I hit is gonna pick up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm down.
But you saw it when he was on the road and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the last one I watched is when he went to that weird girl's house and she fell asleep.
Okay.
He thought she was like a real chick, you know?
Yeah.
But her friends were all dicks. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
it's
right.
good. It's fucking worth an hour. I think it's half hour, right? So it was like worth an hour. I still need to watch Barry. I didn't finish Barry yet.
I've been watching Barry.
Yeah.
I did start Shrinked.
Oh, Shrinking.
It's actually I'm
really
pleasantly surprised.
I liked it.
Is it the same guy who did Scrubs?
I don't know.
Or did I make that up?
I don't know if it was.
I could be wrong.
I did watch that Michael J. Fox documentary too.
Oh, did you?
This one.
What'd you think?
It's sad. It's a little too sad, man.
Yeah.
He's it's sad. And I mean they kind of flash back to like him hiding it in like all his shows that he was having it already, and he would always like hold something in his left hand. And he didn't realize it watching it, but he's like, I was always hiding it for years.
Shit, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I knew that there was a time because when he announced it, he was like, it's been going on.
Yeah.
And then obviously there's like the Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah. They showed that clip. Yeah. Which was hilarious when he like shakes the can.
It was fucking funny.
Like he's still got his spirit. Like he's fucking working out and he's like, but then he falls and it's like, oh, God damn it. It sucks.
It is sad. There's no other way around saying it's sad, you know.
But and then Succession. I started watching Succession. Did you ever watch Succession?
No, everybody.
It ended, right?
Yeah,
this last. So I'm not caught up on that, but I started.
I know I'll watch it at some point.
That's the new show I've been watching. I know it's over and we're late to the game, but it's just a fucked up family drama bullshit.
See, sometimes I feel like I've got enough.
I'm like, okay, all right. They're all pieces of shit. Who do you like? No one.
That's what I'm saying. It's like we all have dysfunction in our lives somewhere, right? I don't know if I want to watch it. You know?
I heard like the 4th season's really good though. So I'm like, that's the show we're watching now. It's, once I go to New York, I'll probably finish it. But
I think I'll probably check. I've heard enough great things. I know I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
I watched it's a documentary. It's called Burden of Proof.
Okay.
It's on HBO.
Cool.
But HBO Max, which turned into
Max.
I'm like, why did you have to do that? It totally fucked everything up. We had to like reconfigure it, get a new app. I'm like, what's the deal? Why do you have to do that?
Oh, the app changed too. Yeah, see, we just streamed it from her computer, so I didn't notice. But we were watching Succession on that day. I'm like, no, it's Max now.
Yeah. Excuse me. It's Max.
It's Max now.
But yeah, this is about after his sister's disappearance, a brother is determined to find the truth no matter the cost. It's about he basically thinks his dad had something to do with killing his sister back in the 80s.
Oh, wow.
And, look, obviously this fucking true crime and documentary revisiting old crimes, it's gotten old, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know how I know? The fact that there was a show called Candy on Hulu, and then a show called like Love and Death or something on HBO, and then a documentary. All of them were about the same crime.
Oh, shit.
Like, that's how deep we're getting into this. And they were like star-studded cast. Candy had Jessica Biel.
Oh, wow.
This other one has Elizabeth Olsen. Like, they're big things about the same crime. It's like, why do we need that many things about one crime?
Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, do you ever
they
see
did
that?
They did that with like back when TV was like 3 channels. They did that with like the movie of the week. Fucking what was that? Like one of those crazy love. I can't even remember, but it was like
made the same sort of
with like different people, same story. It was like on different networks.
Wow, that's interesting.
So it's been done before. When you say that, like,
I'm just yeah, it has, but it's like we've milked this crime thing. It's like
milked. It's milked.
So milked. Sure. But I guess what I'm getting at is this documentary does tease it out in a really interesting way.
What was better though, the show or the doc?
Well, this only has Burden of Proof only has the doc so far.
Okay.
But for the other thing, it's hard to say. They're really similar shows. I've just never seen that where they've taken
when you've seen it, it's the same crime. It's
like,
I know what happens.
And it's like not that interesting. You know what I mean? It's like it's not. I don't know. It's so weird the stuff we're choosing to milk.
Yeah.
When there's so many other stories to be told, but obviously it's
original ideas. Original ideas are not even a thing now.
Exactly.
It's all about the IP. It's about the.
And if some of this stuff that we've been exploring, AI and everything, can bring back, like make original ideas cheaper to make so we can take that risk.
You can ask OpenAI to write something now.
Yeah, yeah.
A children's story about whatever, and it'll do it.
Yeah. That's something I've been thinking about a lot.
Yeah.
And there's still, you still got to be able to you still need a element of control over it. It's like you need a designer,
right?
Like it's not all taken over yet.
But you could use all those things. You could use Midjourney to create the art. You could, you know what I mean? It's really taking a lot of the creativity, personal creativity out of it, other than just typing fucking 10 words.
Exactly.
Everything
will always need to be edited at some point, proofed. When I say edited, I just mean
proof. I mean, even that stuff, you still if you do a resume, you still have to read through it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But anything else I've been watching? Did I see a new movie?
I haven't really seen a new movie. I mean, I was out of town, so that kind of killed my week.
That's true. And you were working, so it's
yeah.
I feel like I've been watching TV, but I don't know. It's like I stream a lot of shit, like independent content. That's where it's like.
I was watching Pluto the other day. I watched Pulp Fiction. I just was on. I was like, okay, 90s, great. I watched half of that. I was like, this is crazy. I think that was 94. So that's 30 years now, dude.
Yeah.
I was looking, I'm like, they shot this 30 years ago.
It's fucking wild.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't like to think about it.
I know.
It just shows why reboots and shit are so outdated. Like when they did that Full House reboot, that sort of shit. It's I don't know. It all feels so goofy,
It's hokey.
Even watching a movie is hard now. It's you have to. I used to watch a movie and sit there and concentrate. Now I'm doing a bunch of other shit at the same time.
I know.
Watching Pulp Fiction would be a trip for me.
Yeah, it was just on. It was on. I turned Pluto on the other day, but then I was talking to somebody on my crew last week, and he was like, "I don't even know what Pluto is." I was like, "Fuck."
I sometimes meet people like that.
No
Yeah,
clue. He's like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "It's free."
I'm kind of envious of when people don't.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He was like, "What?"
that's so funny.
Or I was talking about my TV antenna. He was like, "Really?" I could what?
It kind of also shows why people, or even though I say this all the time, that I think it's a bad thing, that things are episodic now, like
Yeah,
20 episodes. Like, geez, do I really? But there is something to that, like breaking shit up.
it
Like, I'm
is.
kind of seeing why that's so important. But
I think it's some it's better if it's easier to digest. You could just,
yeah,
like in like Dave's regard, you could just binge that whole thing and be done.
right.
Wait for it. You don't have to episodically watch that. You could binge
That's
that
true.
and be done with it. There's certain shows that are better.
That's why I wish actually it was that way. When you first told me about Dave,
Yeah.
the whole season was out. I just watched it.
Right. Right.
Sucks having to wait.
Yeah. The last episode, really good, man. I'll probably watch it again because it was seriously funny.
Yeah, okay.
And when you have like Brad Pitt on there, you're like, what the fuck is he doing here?
No, I'm totally down to watch. I hit a slump, but
yeah,
I've heard
enough. I felt that same slump, and I was like, But then I feel that way with. I still need to finish Ted Lasso. That last season, man,
wasn't good.
No,
I don't know why I can't get into that show. Maybe I haven't tried hard.
The first season was good. Like I get the whole, but it felt like it just went down. Like it was a hit, right? And then it was like they didn't keep doing that.
Yeah.
The last season was like all over the place. I'm like, it's not Ted Lasso's not even in it.
Mm-hmm.
You like lose interest in all these other characters I don't care about. Like,
that's never a good thing. Like,
not good. I don't know if they were just like phoning in the last season or wrapping it up. It's like, I don't care about any of this shit.
The content shit is weird. Like, I swear to God, I'll sometimes run by a new show that it's like, has this big star in it. I'm like, wasn't that guy in this other show? How
on another show? Was that show done then?
How were they overlapping? How was that happening?
Yeah.
I wish I could think of the example, but
yeah.
I'm just like, how is this person in so much shit? Like Sydney.
Sometimes
Sweeney,
sometimes people do that though. They work a lot and they're like, holy shit, he's in all this shit this year.
Yeah, that's true.
Or he had a good year. Like Adam Scott had a good year last year.
Right. That movie with Adam Driver is called like 65 or something like that.
It's a new one. I don't know. Like summertime 65. Is usually like, summer movies.
Yeah.
I'm not really that excited about anything right now.
I'm not either. I really want that thing to come out where I'm like, fuck yeah,
gotta go.
Like even John Wick, I'm actually a little kind of old. It's kind of old.
Yeah, I know. Like I haven't seen the new one. I kind of want to see it, but I'm not going out of my way to see it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
If you have 2 hours to sit down.
I do want to see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But same thing. It's like, where's that movie that's like, fuck.
But are the movie theaters dying? Are people going full go? I don't think they are. Like going to the movies is fucking expensive.
If anybody's like me and Kelsey, we haven't been in over a year.
Yeah.
And before that, we hadn't been in about
because of the pandemic, right?
Like,
because of all that shit. Like,
so they can't be doing great, right?
Yeah.
We'll see what happens with the Vista. They're painting it.
I saw that. Yeah, it's almost there. Still not there. Still not open yet.
I hope something draws me. Like, I do want to go see a movie, just have a fun time.
That's when it usually happens in the summer.
Yeah.
Did you see that meme on? It's one of the Fast and the Furious movies when Vin Diesel. It was trending this last week. It's some weird edit where like The Rock and Vin Diesel didn't want to act together, so the perspective is like
Kidding me?
And then somebody AI drew like what the real perspective of how The Rock was, and how fuck.
Is this in Fast X? Would it be?
No, it's like one of the
Or-
older ones, like
Oh,
Fast.
shit.
But it's like they were having beef on set, so they wouldn't act with each other. So it's like a giant head, and then it's like
Wait,
Vin
I gotta
Diesel's
see
like
that.
this. It's really fucking. I saw it. It was like, this is fucking hilarious.
Fast and Furious Vin Diesel Rock scene. Let's see. God, this sounds so funny, man. Is this it? This might be it. Oh wait, can we even watch it?
Let's mute it. Mute it, and I'll put a graphic up. I'll put something small up.
Maybe this is
anything small. Just mute it.
Okay.
Do I have something small?
I wish I could reverse it. You know what I mean? Like flip flop.
Yeah. It's a short clip though.
I could punch in and like just
punch in.
I mean?
Punch in a little bit.
Let me share the screen.
I want to see if I could try and find that meme too. Like, I saw it. I was like, this is hilarious. No, I never realized that, but everyone was talking about it.
Is this the scene? Does it look familiar?
This is the scene. Yeah, this is the scene.
I can't even punch in.
Can you zoom in? You can't. Fuck.
Nah, that's bizarre, man. It's for you know why I can't? Is this fucking reason?
Because the YouTube.
They're like they're not even looking at each other.
They're not even looking at each other. They're not even looking at each other. He like goes up to his face. Look at this. Just pause it. Can you pause it right there?
This is just bad. This is so bad.
Look at the perspective.
No, you're right. Yeah, it's like
the eyeline's not even correct.
This is. It's like they're looking past each other.
It's so bad.
They had to have known that. That's fucking crazy.
No, it was. I guess they weren't on set or something.
But it's like they edited it. Like, I don't know, man.
It just slid through the. It's a quick scene. It was like, oh, and then he walks away. It was hilarious. Like,
didn't stop them from making 4 more. So
no, there's a new one of that too. Damn it. No, I thought that was funny. I had to like rewatch it. I was like, this couldn't have been the fucking scene, but I guess it was. I'm not that into Fast and the Furious though.
I'm not either.
But
speaking of cars, got my sick.
Oh, sweet, dude.
Car shirt on. Kelsey got me for my birthday.
Well, dude, 2 hours.
Yeah,
I think we did a good show.
This is what happens when we do a once a month show. You know, we just
got a lot to talk about. This was episode 65. Next time we'll be seeing you on our headsets.
Yes, we will.
And if you haven't liked or subscribed, just no. Next time we'll probably be. I don't know. Maybe we'll just all be back. I don't know yet. So
remains to be
posted. Like, subscribe, check out our YouTube channel, or Facebook, or Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Streamlabs, Backed.By, all of them.
Backed.by/missed it.
Missed it.
Because here's the thing: if you back us, we'll make more stuff. You have a lot of say in the show. The Discord will launch. Like, honestly, by even just a couple people backing us,
will help us.
It will launch a ton of shit. Like,
yeah,
it will really get a ball rolling. You know what I mean? Tonight we actually had more people watching than we typically do.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
So, thank you.
And we get rewatches on Facebook. I don't know who it is, but sometimes it says like 10 people watched. I was like, who the fuck watched that version of it? Like,
yeah,
I get that notification. I'm like, okay.
You got to wonder. And that's what happens when no one has comments or says shit.
Yeah.
I don't even care if they hate it. I just would rather they say, I want more engagement.
Just have some I know. We've had some episodes where we miss people like Vinny.
Still miss Vinny.
And Benjamin. And
what happened to Vinny?
I know that one time
Benjamin.
That one time Chris was on,
Miss our boy Chris. Come on, Chris.
But I think that's it, man. 65. Yeah. Oh, 65. Can you believe it?
No, that's all.
I can't believe we've done 65 shows.
That's crazy. We've been.
We have our goals. We have some goals. We still got our
Yeah.
goals. It's June.
We're.
We can get to 70 before the end of the year. I think. 69?
I think so.
Yeah.
It should be a goal to do that. Yeah.
I think we still have our goals, man. Next time, maybe a shorter show. We don't know, right?
Yeah.
But happy summer.
We don't. Without input, we don't really know if we should be cutting these down or
cut them down. Start. We had one note to just start the show from Mary, like 2 months ago. It was like, just start it.
What does that mean, though?
I think we just did. She didn't want the updates, but sometimes we have to update because we haven't seen each other.
But what up? Oh, like personal updates?
Yeah, like she's like, just start the show. Like we are.
But that's where I complain. Like I get to say shit. You know what I mean?
Personal side. People get to know us.
Exactly.
You know.
Although without, like, if I'm going to talk about
kids, she did say that we
know.
should share it on our personals to me the other day. She's like, just share it out in the world.
No. That's why I have the show.
Find us, guys.
Find us. Love us, back us,
and love us, guys. Dude, follow the TikTok. It's brand new. There's 2 videos. We're gonna blow up on TikTok, Joe. We've been fighting it for years.
Exactly. If we're too long-winded, go to TikTok. It's 90 fucking seconds. You get the best part of the show. You know what I mean?
Best part of the episode, dude. Yeah, so the other one's Backed By, right? Backed.By.
Backed.By /missed it.
Yep. /missed it. I gotta write that on there. All right, dude. Oh yeah. What are these? Follow us. Here's our video. Out.